we can of good deeds when we come before him, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
الہی تیری چوکھٹ پر بھکاری بن کے آیا ہوں، سراپا فقر ہوں، عجز و ندامت ساتھ لایا ہوں، سراپا فقر ہوں، عجز و ندامت ساتھ لایا ہوں، بیکاری وہ کہ جس کے پاس جھولی ہے نہ پیالہ ہے، بیکاری وہ جسے حرص و ہوس نے مار ڈالا ہے، متاع دین و دانش نفس کے ہاتھوں سے لٹوا کر، سکون قلب کی دولت ہوس کی بھینٹ چڑھوا کر، لوٹا کر ساری پونجی غفلت و عصیاں کی دلدل میں سہارا لینے آیا ہوں، تیرے کعبے کے آنچل میں سہارا لینے آیا ہوں، تیرے کعبے کے آنچل میں، گناہوں کی لپٹ سے کائنات قلب افسردہ، ارادے مزمحل ہمت شکستہ، حوصلے مردہ، کہاں سے لاؤں طاقت دل کی سچی ترجمانی کی، کہ کس جھنجھال میں گزری ہیں گھڑیاں زندگانی کی، الہی تیری چوکھٹ پر بھکاری بن کے آیا ہوں، سراپا فقر ہوں، عجز و ندامت ساتھ لایا ہوں۔ جزاک اللہ میرے دوستوں، بہت شکریہ آپ کا۔
It is not often that we in West Yorkshire get the opportunity to listen to people like Brother Junaid Jamshed. I pray to Allah that He gives him good health, good wealth, and that forever He bestows him as part of the Muslim Ummah, and that he comes here on a regular basis so we can benefit from the bounties that Allah has bestowed upon him. He was absolutely fantastic.
He was indeed.
I mean, how can you describe the performance that he gave and some of the things, the words of wisdom that he imparted? He is absolutely grounded. You could see that from the whole body and soul of this man, that he oozes the principles and values of Islam, and that magnificent voice. I mean, how can you ever describe it?
Right, we are now here present with Mr. Junaid Jamshed, one of the star guest speakers at Leeds Hall today. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi.
First of all, can I say that I was myself, and I'm sure the audience were captivated by your nasheeds and quotes of that you were giving today, which was very wonderful. Just a couple of questions I would like to start off with. With your recent launch of J-Dot product range in UK, will we be seeing a lot more of you in UK?
Yes, I think now that we are planning to launch the product, and I think I would be coming in more often and collaborating with the Islam channel, so to say, a lot for the launch of the product. I've had a long relationship with your channel over a period of 4-5 years, and it's a very widely appreciated and viewed channel.
your recent album, which will be obviously being played on Islam Channel soon, which I'm sure all your fans will be pleased to hear. Have you got any new projects in the pipeline, album-wise or nasheed-wise?
I've been working on the new album, which is going to be my fourth album. I wanted to release it during Ramazan al Mubarak, but I've been very preoccupied throughout the year. I've not had the chance to go to the studio, and I wanted the fourth album to sound a little different, and wanted to do a few experiments which needed time. I've not had the time to do that. So I think I may not be able to release the album during Ramzan al-Mubarak, but just a few more months down the line, maybe I'll release the fourth album.
Okay. Anything special or exciting you're working on that album that we should be eagerly anticipating? Or you don't want to give away too much right now?
This is actually my idea of being something exciting and being entertaining is actually quite different from what some of the people might understand as being entertaining and exciting. For me, when I read something, if I have my heart feels and I have a couple of tears in my eyes, that's actually excitement for me and
Right.
entertainment for me.
Yes.
So I'm not. I mean, this is what my work is all about.
That's actually a very nice point that you brought. Where do you get your inspirations for your work? Is it certain times or events or incidents that happen in your life which you draw towards, or is there any memorable occasion that you can remember that you would like to tell us about a particular nasheed?
Actually, you see, the thing is that apart from being, say, maybe a terrible businessman, I think I'm an artist as well.
Yes.
You see, an artist remains an artist throughout. And some of the sensitivities that he feels, obviously he lives among people, and some of the sensitivities that he feels in the society, not a lot of people can feel that. So, I mean, I'm among people all the time, if it could be 40 days in the path of Allah, or it could be meeting, going in for a charity, doing some other work. And people are a certain way, and events, they affect them.
Yes.
And when they affect them, I can directly feel them. So sometimes you do come up with something like that. Like, I remember there was this conqueror, Tariq bin Ziyad, years back. He and a poet wrote a few words that he made a prayer. Once he landed in Spain, he came up with a few verses. So those verses were actually a prayer.
Right.
So Iqbal, one of our poets, he got a hold of those prayers and he wrote verses on them.
Right.
So those were beautiful verses, you see. So I read them and I did a nasheed on it in the last album. So, something on similar lines,
Right.
may be there in the fourth album.
Right. How important do you find it is that media channels such as Islam Channel promote the good work of gentlemen like yourself?
You see, the thing is that media in these times is, and I think media in all times to come, before, today and tomorrow,